And we are back. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Bazaar. I could not stay away. Frankly, I saw, something was coming after me, and I was running away, but I really couldn't stay away from the Bazaar. Mac has just been such an interesting experience, just learning his ins and outs and figuring out what works best. And frankly, gold tier skill is what works best. Initial dose, maybe Keen Eye would have been the play there, but early, I'm not going to think about it. I am not going to think about it. I'm just going to get the items that look good, and I'm going to move on. I'm not going to waste money on rolling. None of that. It would have been nice to go up against the lighter fool, but, you know, so be it. Bottled Lightning is a very good early get. That 10 burn just does so much damage. Oh, that shield dogged us. That shield dogged us. We might have been able to actually end him if he didn't shield up first. Oh, hold up. Gosh, dang it. The previous episode probably has the music playing whenever I talk. It's a little annoying, but show him my nuts. As simple as that. Show him my nuts. And we're happy. Ooh. Silk Scarf on Mac. Interesting. Very interesting. Upgrade to Bottled Lightning. Honestly, really good. Refractor is probably our play over the Silk Scarf for now. Something I've found myself doing far too often is committing too hard. It's committing too hard and getting burnt. That's a good amount of damage. That's a good amount of damage. Like, I find something and I'm like, wow, this is amazing, and then that's really good, especially with Refractor. Is it enough, though? It is absolutely not enough. It's very interesting, because especially if you get, maybe Shadowed Cloak, maybe something to put to the left of the Refractor to have it hasted and going, you could get a very, very interesting building there.
Well, howdy, hero.
But what are we looking for here? None of the above. We can always get another Refractor. We can't get another Silk Scarf.
Well, you're doing your part.
That's something I've got to come to terms with.
Honing my skills. Next time, I might surprise you.
Sure. Rightmost burn is more burn. I'll take it. I'll take it. The apparel. Sure, it's shield that we wouldn't have had anyways. 3 spare change is actually quite good for us. Now that I think about it, Silk Scarf with like a Calcinator and a Transformer is a really, really solid pick for us. Coconut, I'd be happy. Pressure Claw would be funny. Especially if we get the Silk Scarf pumping. I don't know. Could be interesting. We don't win here, do we? We don't. We don't. That's embarrassing. That's really embarrassing. Oh, Lord. I mean, it's probably going to be really close. Hard Shell would probably be our favorite here. Thank the goodness for timing. Thank the goodness for timing. Absolutely glorious. Absolutely glorious on that type timing.
It's hard to tell. What you want. 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 It's hard to t
Now we're looking at something funny. Now we are looking at something funny. Smelling salts is definitely an interesting pick. I think moth meal is probably a little bit more important to us. At least for now. Strange mushroom. Silver tier potion. Show me what you got. Slow potion is quite nice. And I don't think we ever win with this on the board. We may win with this on the board. It's stupid. It's stupid, but it's funny. And we definitely threw there. We definitely just threw our first day. Or day 2. Because we don't have any heal. And that's going to scale. And that's going to heal. Yeah. You leveled up. No, you just have more health than me. Fair. Fair, you know? I don't think we win this even if we do have the potions out. So it's... Might as well just have a funny board while we can. So, what do we want? We want an upgrade on the apparel. We want an upgrade on the silk scarf, definitely. We definitely want chocolate bars as well. Because that upgrades our silk scarf a fair amount. And for now, I don't think I'm gonna sell them quite yet. But that's just because I'm saving up. Bronze tier item, sure. I'm actually really happy with that. I'm actually really happy with that. Abandoned chest, show me what you got. Give me a skill. Okay. Okay. It's definitely not bad. We could do better. We don't beat Eccentric Aetheryte. I think we barely beat the Dabbling Apprentice. But Panic would actually be huge for us. Panic would actually be huge for us. Youch. Good timing on the Silk Scarf. Good timing on the Silk Scarf. I don't know if we win, but the Silk Scarf timing is just proving to be invaluable. Yeah, we win. We win. That was really close. That was far too close for me to feel comfortable. Panic, I would feel very good about. Vial of Blood, I'd feel very good about. Even Tzidian Dagger, I'd feel okay about. Obviously, not ideal. But it's okay. It is okay. Sure. Transform me, my friend. Transform me. Wow. That is interesting. In fact, I think it's so interesting we put the heavy on it. Mountain Pass, we try and level up. We try to level up. I just want to upgrade apparel, but if it doesn't want to be upgraded, we can just sell into it and get the shield. That's another completely fine eventuality. Now, every 4 seconds, getting that slow off is really nice. A Loodle is so good, though. Toxic Sword Cane. Wow. Yeah, this is a poison build we can't quite beat. We don't have regen. We don't really have protection against poison. We don't really even have good burn. But the heavy, this is, like, frankly, this is the best board we could have put out.
Closer and closer. I can hear my sister's laughter.
I don't think we're going to be proccing into the Silk Scarf. I think it's a little bit too slow. yes, we could get the calcinator and get lead and the reagents popping and sell and sell and sell and sell and sell. But that's not our current motif. That's not our current go-to. Weapons, I could be persuaded. I could be persuaded. Spider Mace, I just don't think it does enough damage.
Enjoy the thrill of battle.
I mean, we have to buy it, right? We have to buy it. If there's a way we can find to scale it... Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. We're looking like a very funny build if we can. Damage, 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 damage. We'd love the handed. We'd love a few things, actually. Ammo stash would be huge for us. Powder flask would be even huger. Powder flask, I think, makes our build work. It makes our gears turn. Silk Scarf is very nice. The heavy Fireflies are kind of scaling themselves here. And that's nice. Especially in a board that doesn't do much damage to me. We love that. We love heavy Fireflies. Man, we are proccing way too far into it. But it's absolutely worth it. It is absolutely worth it. The regen would be quite nice. Give me a haste item now. Okay. Now we're interested. Now we're interested. Boiler Room Brawler, my friend. You could do us right with Time to Tinker. You could do us right with the Energy Potion. You could do us right with the Multi-Tool. Yeah. Frankly, we look so much better than we did. Even Silk Scarf is so much better than it was. Of course, it's highly replaceable.
The Bazaar has many
Crit chance, huh?
I will uncover them all.
Should have guessed. Should have guessed. Silver tier skills, I will look at them.
Pip is affordable. Cute kid, too. Thanks for trusting me. I hope it
Yeah.
happens again.
Yeah. Goop Flail. Goop Flail is...
You remind me of someone I fought last
It's got me
century.
fantasizing. Frankly, it's got me fantasizing. And... I'm almost tempted to have it between here, these two. Of course, the burn is amazing. And we're getting a lot of value. We are getting a lot of value. Who's shielding you for that much, man? Insanity. Insanity. Make them taste it. Make them taste it. Oh my god. Ooh, my little fireflies are tickling you. Man, that after that on a single transform is insane. And I'm a huge fan of it. Small non-weapon. Now we're talking. Now we are talking. So, what do we want this to look like? We want this to look like duct tape. We want it to be shielding. We want to get some, maybe a shield skill of sorts. Perchance. Give me a tool, reload me. Welding torch ain't our go-to. Let's just say that. Welding torch ain't our go-to. Let's go to the ammo merchant.
A graduate of the Dueling Academy.
Powder Flask would be my savior. All I'm gonna say is Powder Flask would be my savior. That's a lot of damage. Thank goodness. We ran his damage down before he could do any more. Powder Flask me, please Powder Flask me. I mean, it's quite good. It is quite good. Don't get me wrong. I'm not that upset about it. I am a little bit upset about it, though. I am a little upset. But I can't be. I can't be that upset. Potion Distillery, you say? Potion Distillery. We're definitely getting rid of the duct tape. We are definitely getting rid of the duct tape. Covetous Raven interests me. But I don't think it interests me enough to take it. Silver tier reagent, honestly. Sure. Like, it gives us something to transform at the shop. I'll take that. Now, did they take the haste potion out of the wheelhouse? I don't know. I honestly have no clue. It would suck if they did. Don't get me wrong, it would absolutely blow if they did. But that, I mean, frankly though, at the end of the day, it would just be, you know, it wouldn't be good or bad, it would just be. And for that, I cannot be too mad. You know what? Get more burn pumping on the heavy fire. Whoa there, buddy. Whoa there. Now, heavy fireflies are practically perma-hasted. If I can find a way to get some regen or health, I'm going to be very happy. I'm going to be very, very happy. Whoa, that's an awesome, awesome card backdrop. Frozen Flame, I love it. Shielded Frost Potion, I love it. Do you have any reloads? I don't know if he has any reloads. In fact, I don't think he does, and I think we have better... Yeah, we have much, much better fire than he does. You know, you got close, my friend. You got close. But you did not get. You did not get. That's something I've found is quite interesting. Like, people are weird about it. You know, if you go like... They're like, ew! And then I'm like, okay. Screw you, I guess. 3 burn, huh? Sure, I'll take the upgrade. I'm not the happiest about it, but I will take it. I would love the upgrade to Tazidian. It's small items. Frick off, man. I'm so sorry, Goop Flail. I would have loved to have you on the squad. I would have loved to have you on the squad. But you're just not our motif. Sure. I'll get something new. Deal damage equal to the regen plus the burn on both players. Poison equal to 10% of this item's damage. You have more regen. I gotta get my regen pumping. I have to get my regen pumping. Let's just say that. Dire Mosquito getting cooldown reduction on the heavy fireflies. Paralyzing Rush for the bottled lightning pick would be crazy. Because we have a lot of slow. We have a lot of slow. And a very good amount of burn. I'd love to replace bottled lightning. I'd love to replace ruby, maybe even duct tape. It is a slow, but it's a slow, you know?
Another specimen for my collection.
That is interesting. But I think it's more important as a potential potion to us.
Welcome in, hon. What can I get you?
I mean, I'll take it. Holy. I will take it. I'm not mad about that either. I am absolutely not mad about that. Upgrade silver, lower tier item. I don't think so. I think we go for a skill here. We gotta reload. We gotta reload. These just aren't... They don't play to our strengths. We could get a large item on the board.
But it's beautiful up there.
If I level this up, I could definitely be persuaded to go something like this. Now, we don't actually use it. Diamond tier items? You slug, bro.
I challenge you to a fall.
You slug. $16. Is the $16 in the room with us right now? We have 5. We get up to 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. It gets rid of our Tome of Yatan viability, but
You're not buying the item. You're buying the privilege of speaking to me.
we're gonna have to switch this around a little bit. I think we go here, 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 here. Yeah, absolutely. This is really weird. This is a really, really weird build. We have no healing. We have no protection at all.
I will remain.
Um,
I will leave you alone
we're going up
to
against
learn
Big
a lesson.
Baka. Oh, my Naruto fans are gonna love this. Sasuke! You know what I'm talking about? That's a lot of freaking poison, but that's a lot of slow as well. We do have it on... That's too much. That's too much poison.
None have proven worthy.
That is way too much poison. You found scaling for your goop flail. I'm happy for you. You know what? I'm very happy for you. We have no
Get
reagents.
from Negredo to Rubedo in 60 seconds. Beat that, old man.
Maybe we can find something we like.
May you
I mean, that's the first time I've seen a haste potion in a long time. Let's just say that. Maybe we put this here. Yeah. Okay. Now we need some form of healing. We do need some form of healing. We don't have enough... Sure, Quicksilver me. You know, why not? We definitely play it safe against Sergeant Suds.
This is war, and the enemy is dirt.
Is the energy potion always at... Maybe I'm geeked. Maybe it is actually adding 6%. Okay. Yeah. I mean, our burn is very good. It's very good scaling burn.
Here in a Yetarian prison, you can't hurt me.
I don't really think there's a solid path to enlightenment in this build. I really don't think there is. I think we just gotta take the fights that we can take and get the XP that we can. Thick hide would be glorious for us. If we could get some way to reload, like maybe your leftmost item, when you use it, reload your rightmost item, that would be amazing. we do have a lot of poison on us. Electric Eels does so much damage. I actually don't think we win this. Shoot, man. Ah, I wish we had healing. I do wish we had healing.
I followed the... My power burns hotter, melting away
Give me haste and
impurities.
charge skills. I'll take them. I will take them.
Can you
Alacrity,
thin the barrier really
static
well?
acceleration is very, very nice.
Reward the
Give me something that can heal me.
punish the warful. I can feel our energies resonating.
Okay. Okay. Let's theorize about this for 1 second. Adjacent items have their cooldowns reduced. We want Athanor. Do we have enough money to get it going? This will get us to 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yes, we do. I mean, is it ever not Athanor? Like, that's the real question. Is it ever not Athanor? Like, and it's kind of sad that that's the question. But we need restoration. We need restorative Athanor. We need something like that to just
We're out to defend,
push this build over
not
the
to
edge.
squabble with nobody.
Barnacle, beach ball, pufferfish, pearl, dive weights. Fuck! That's too much poison for us. That's way too much poison for us. Sag. Of course, we slow, like, a lot. But that's just 200 poison before we can get our burn out there.
Is a sword without a blade.
Unfortunate. Really unfortunate. We need healing. I would love healing on Athanor. Like, frankly, any healing would be okay with me. For now, though, let's see what kind of item you give me. Letter opener? Heal and regen.
Getting hurt on purpose just to come see me, are you?
Not quite what I'm looking for.
Feel better?
I almost wonder if we can get rid of the hourglass here. I think it's a little too late for Philosopher's Stone, so I'm not going to worry about it. In fact, I'm going to get the hourglass between these two. No. Between these two. It's just best here. It really is. And let's see how we do against Bouncertron. You know, sure. Why not? We can at some point get rid of the Shadowed Cloak if we get another energy potion. Of course, that would work for us. 8 regen is quite... I mean, it's not the best. But it's definitely a good start at getting us somewhere. That's a lot of damage, huh?
Fashion sensor malfunction. Outfit acceptable.
Thank goodness. Thank absolute goodness. Laser pistol? Bro.
With enough power,
My literal ups.
I will defeat death itself.
God. We don't have reagents. I think we just take a silver tier item here. Now we have a reagent. Finn's Big Bite. We're not very wealthy right now, and as Mac, that's kind of a scary thing.
Little sentience love shops, so I opened one.
It would be worth getting the Athanor upgrade. It looks really weird. I understand that. I understand that. Like, don't get me wrong. I know. I know it looks really weird. But it gets our poison pumping even quicker. Me and Leos,
You are a child to me, and I will punish you.
we twinning him. We twinning him.
But I've seen my share of storms.
What are you running? Langshian, Submersible. This is a fun build, man. I hope you get far. I hope it's not at my expense. But I do hope you get far. It's gonna be at my expense, isn't it? Most likely. Oh no. Our burn is just so strong on you.
You've got talent.
Okay.
You should put it toward nobler use.
Good luck, Sir Leos. I hope you didn't die on that turn. But we just got our 4th win. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Sure, Mandala. Kinchana. Ding 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 ding. Ding 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 ding. Kinchana. It's a song, by the way. It's a song, if you didn't know. When you slow, deal 10 damage. I'll keep it in the sack. I'll keep it in the sack and have that in my mind. But I really don't think it's that good. I really don't think it's that good. I would love some sort of restorative enchant. You know? Enclave Revenant. Ah, I should have... No, you're absolutely right. I should have hit up the fella who would give me... Who would, by chance, give me what I want. Now another regen potion, or another haste potion would do me right. Let's just say. Another haste potion would do me right. I think that would be grounds for getting rid of the Shadowed Cloak. We win. We win against the Enclave Revenant. It's not a very good sign of our... Ooh. It is protection. It is protection. Like, it's not, obviously it's not as good as maybe some of the protection we may have thought about, but give me a temporary boost. Give me some max health. Heal and regen. Absolutely. Send me in.
Heal the tunes, heal the wounds.
It's just not as good. If we could get an upgrade.
Try not to almost die every day.
Beautiful. Beautiful. That is actually an enormous get for us. We're going up against Teen Abortion, another fallen off Mac build.
When we
But
are finished, may I dissect you for study?
we have an enchant. That's gonna do a number on us. That's so much poison. We don't play with we don't build against poison, frankly. You're gonna end us very, very quickly. Let's just say that. You're going to end us very, very quickly. Like, we just don't have what it takes here. Like, I wish we did, but
Another step closer to the formula.
we had good shield protection. We did have good shield protection. And at this point, I'd feel comfortable getting rid of the slow enchant. If we could get a heal,
We'll get through this and be stronger for it.
Many
now we're
times
talking.
I've stood on this edge.
Now we're talking. In fact, now we can beta test something. Well, first though, send me into Mandala, and let's transform. Okay. Whenever you slow, haste the item to the left of this for 2 seconds. it may actually be the Athanor like pick here. Give me something that'll sell for a lot. That's all I'm asking. Something that'll sell for more than I spent on rolling.
Hey, you're a natural at this.
That's pretty good. That's quite good. I don't think we ever beat Void Colossus. I think Hulking Experiment, as sad as it is, you know, it is the move. Adaptive Ordnance would be nice. Parting Shot would be nice. If we could have gotten Energy Potion, it would have been very nice, obviously. I'm kind of at a loss. Because I think Athanor is way more important here. And the Soul Ring is just doing such good poisoning.
After all these centuries, there is still more to learn.
Give me a good max skill. Show me what you got.
You have studied enough.
Two ammo, that's actually quite nice. I will be thankful for that. Rainbow Potion, I don't think Bro is ever making it on the team. Sure, we can see if HP would do the difference. We can absolutely check that out. Now, chocolate bars, maybe HP makes the difference. That's sort of what we're banking on right now. I wish we had upgraded the Fireflies, gotten something, you know, cool going with them. But we're going up against GG Fletcher, a man with 3 wins, and I'm just hoping he's not OP. Static Acceleration. We do have Static Acceleration pumping for us. This is going to be a lot, but we do have shielding. We do have shielding and healing. That's a little much, isn't it? Don't you think? That's a little much, don't you think? Screw that guy. Screw that guy. Honestly, OP, pay-to-win player. Oh. And we were so close. We were so close to making the Fireflies work. Poor piece, I'm not the happiest to put it out, but it was a lot of fun. So I can't complain. I really can't complain. Big flopper. Fallen to the enemies, frankly. Falling to the enemies because we don't have an equally as broken build. I don't know how Bro lost. I don't know how Bro lost and got to that point. Maybe he just now enchanted his drill gun. I have no clue. But however he did it, I'm jealous. I am jealous. We got a ranked voucher back, though. Hey. Give it to me. Mac is making back our money, and that's something I am always going to be happy to see. As always, if you liked, remember, leave a like, stick around, and until next time, please take care.